Alafia, greetings, salam, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, please take a minute to subscribe. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, and by all means, share. I'm coming to you today with a message from the Archangel Michael. He came to me this morning in my meditation, and he wanted me to share this message with you guys. It's about matter of the heart. Okay, I'm getting a lot of clients coming to me. We're under this new moon, this Gemini moon, so we're going through this transformation, right? And people are really going through transformations within their relationships. And sometimes we don't always make the right decisions. Like even me within my relationships, we go through different things, different transformations. Anybody that's been in a relationship with anyone for a long period of time are going to go through these transformations. So you have to accept when these challenges come along. Don't be so quick to run and try to do something different. You have to wait and go through these processes and respect the decisions that you have made. Okay? Because with every decision that you have made, there is a responsibility that comes along with it. Right? And so when the responsibility sometimes gets too heavy, we start questioning some things. Now, I'm not saying if it's abusive, mentally, physically, sexually, like anything like that. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about regular relationship challenges. Because remember, we're all different beings. We're different souls. And sometimes it takes a minute for our manifestations to come up, our prayers to be answered. It could be things that you prayed for before you even got with this person that finally show up. And like even I remember when me and my guy, the first time we went out and we went over one of his friend's house and we played spades, and one of my clients had made me a rum cake, and we had an awesome time. And then the next time we went over there, it wasn't so awesome. It was a good time, it was an okay time, but it was nothing like that first time. And he looked at me and he said, it's not always going to be cake and spades. And that was our saying throughout our relationship, that it's not always going to be cake and spades. Things are not always going to be just flowing your way, okay? And those of you that are looking for love, remember, you attract what you are, right? Your body is your soul's first mate, okay? So get that in order first before you just decide to look for a soulmate outside of yourself, okay? Those of you out there looking for your twin flame, oh my goodness. If you are not in tune and have accepted your shadow, please don't call on your twin flame. Make sure you have that balance between your soul above and your soul below. Okay? Make sure that you're not running from your shadow, because your twin is going to definitely show it to you. Okay? So, all right, let's see what we got here. And it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind and do something different. But remember, love always starts with self. Love always starts with self. So make sure you loving on yourself. Make sure you loving being by yourself and doing those things, the proper things to take care of yourself. Proper sleep, proper rest, proper diet, exercise, meditation, prayer, balancing your finances. It says some of y'all need to change your focus. You're focusing too much on your relationship and not yourself. Okay, remember, you're still an individual. Even when you're in a relationship, you're still an individual. So change the focus. Just card 5, transform your mind. What's in your mind will appear in time. Okay, so if you want a loving, lasting relationship, dream and fantasize about that. But don't stay in that fantasy world too long. You know what I mean? But go there to see exactly what you want so you can manifest that. Okay? So don't focus so much on what your relationship doesn't have right now or where it is right now so much. But just make sure you're loving on yourself and doing your proper self-love. Don't put so much emphasis on your relationship, especially if you're in a place that's not good right now. Okay? Think about something else. Okay? Until it comes back around to that happy place. What else you got for Mike? You just want me to talk? Whatever. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, root chakra. Okay. And some of you, yeah, you got to go back to your basics. You got to go back to your basics, to what you know. Okay. You got to make sure your foundation is right. Right? Don't be out there faking the funk. Don't be out there trying to be something that you're not. Call on Archangel Gabriel to help you with that. That's for your root chakra. Okay, so some of you have to go back in and deal with those childhood traumas, those childhood issues, and release some things. What else you got for Mike? You got anything else? Okay, and you can always hit me up for a personal reading. I have a website, SaveTheBabyHealing.com. I also have a private group on Facebook called Save the Baby Healing, Healing the Inner Child. All right. Yes, lead. Okay. So therefore, you are the leader. Okay, step out of your shell. Okay, don't be afraid to lead, and you be the protector, whether you're masculine or feminine, right? Sometimes we get in relationships and depend on who makes the most money or who has the biggest car, the nicest car. You know, you let them make the decisions. No, don't validate somebody by what they have, material, or what they have in their bank account, okay? It's all about what's in here, okay? So, and throughout your relationships, it's going to flip-flop. You know, they always say the man is supposed to lead. And then you hear people say the woman is supposed to lead. No, it depends on the time, place, and circumstance. Both of you. It's an equal thing. It's a give and give. It's not a give and take. No one should ever be taking. It should be a give and accepting. Okay? So don't be afraid to step out of your shell. And you be the leader sometimes. Okay? Don't always be looking for somebody to lead you. Okay, yeah, and some of you need to seek. Some of you are sitting at home just like, if God wanted me to have somebody, God would send me somebody. I mean, and that's true. But you still got to do your part too. Okay? You do have to look. You got to end some things. The reason why you're like that is because of past relationships, past traumas. You don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to jump out there. You're hearing about the internet, dating sites, this, that, and other people are crazy, whatever. But what you're seeking is seeking you. Let me say that again. See this card, seek? What you're seeking is seeking you. So if you're sitting at home saying, God gonna send me somebody, guess what? She's sitting at home saying the same thing, waiting on you. Seek and ye shall find. That's what it said. That's what it said. Seek and ye shall find. So you got to end that thinking of thinking that it's just going to come to you like that. No. Okay, so now, some of you, your third eye, you're not seeing with your spiritual eye. You're not using your third eye. You're not calling on your angels. You're not meditating. You're not praying. So you got to start using that third eye a little bit more. Okay, we're coming up out of that third dimension. Like, we should not still be there. And we're here. We can't ignore it. There's no way around it. However, we have to use our spiritual eye. We have to use our intuition when it comes to making decisions in our relationships, right? And those are for us, because I'm also, it's for me too, that sometimes don't make the right decisions, right? We get ahead of ourselves. So this is card 6. We're also in the year of 6. So this is the time now. If you have been contemplating, listen to your subconscious. Listen to your third eye. I don't care if you have gone through grave extremes to create the perfect image of what your relationship should look like. If your spirit, if your intuition is telling you this ain't it, you can stay there as long as you want. But the soul is always going to get what it wants. Okay? So the sooner you accept where you are, the sooner you're going to get to where you want to go. Okay? Amen. Amen. All right, I'm going to pull one more for y'all. These cards are flipping all over the place. Yeah, and just breathe. Just take time out for yourself. If you in a relationship, by yourself, just breathe. Go out in nature. Take a walk. Listen to the sounds. Be present. Do some yoga, exercise, but for real. Don't put so much emphasis on anything or anybody that's outside of yourself. And that's the message for today. I think we can end it right there. Just breathe. Namaste.